Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How's it going? For new subscribers, it's so nice to have you. I am actually at this beautiful regional park near where one of my clients is, and I wanted to be out in nature to record this video for you, which is all surrounding the topic of the Libra new moon. And it's coming, it's gonna be great. Libra, as we know it, is a sign that is all around balance and finding equilibrium, harmony, and really finding like a good firm foundation to stand on. So I thought I would record for you guys in this beautiful park. I hope you can hear the birds chirping, and I am trying to be a little incognito, just tucked under a tree without my mask on, but don't worry, it's right on my lap. But anyway, let's dive into the meditation. So for those of you that are new to the channel, it's so wonderful to have you. My name's Meg, and I try to record at least 2 videos a week. My goal is to share my warmth and light through my self-development journey, and also to help others find the light within themselves. So I do moon meditations, daily meditations, bedtime stories. I also am a voiceover actor and training, and that's been so amazing. As part of my goal for this past year was to try to find a way to share my voice more. So here I am. I'm hoping to create a wonderful community, and I'm super pumped that you're here. So as we get started in the meditation today, find yourself into a comfortable spot where you can either sit or lay down. You know, I'm finding, and I'm sure many of you are as well throughout your practice, that each day is truly different. I've been really finding so much joy in being in nature, especially when I'm hoping to clear the head and do some meditation. So if you guys feel comfortable, you're welcome to go outside, maybe in your front yard, or just open a window. And as always, it's safe for you to get comfortable in a cross-legged seated position if you want to just be in your yoga mat, or as always, feel free to lay down. This time during this pandemic and what we've all experienced for this last 6 months, I think you owe it to yourself in these meditations to truly just let yourself do what feels right. So be your own best friend and do what feels best in your body today. I'm obviously perched in this beautiful birch tree. I think that's what kind of tree this is, in a park, and there's wind blowing, and I'm super excited to take you guys through a meditation. So I'll give you a moment to get yourself settled. And then when you're ready, feel free to close your eyes. And so today, as we honor this new moon in Libra, new moons are so symbolic in the cycle for us to state new intentions, to wipe the slate clean and new. It's a fresh start. It's always a chance for us to reevaluate and to assess where we are, and maybe some of the dreams that we're manifesting of where we want to go. So as we start today in this new moon meditation, let's take a couple nice deep rounds of breath on your own, breathing in and breathing out. Allow the breath and the chi to flow through your body, and just feel the energy recalibrating your soul, your heart, just bathing the inside of you. And thank yourself for being here today, for setting out this time to take for yourself. We deserve it. Self-love and self-care, and a meticulous practice of self and the love that we give ourselves is so pivotal to being whole and to feeling happy. So good job on being here today. And as you clue into your heart center, think of an intention that you'd like to set for the new moon. As I mentioned, it can be something small. Maybe it's a new daily ritual that you'd like to employ, or a new behavior, perhaps a new mindset of being more positive and uplifting, and even daydreaming more and focusing on what it is that you are trying to bring into your life. There's so many wonderful ways that we can focus our energy, but do take stock today of how you're feeling and what it is that you would like to set your intention to be. And then once you've identified and clued in with your heart space, go ahead and release it out into the universe. Just let it all go, shake it out, continuing your breath. Imagine yourself turning the page of a journal with a fresh sheet of paper that you can fill with whatever your heart desires. It's a new start, an opportunity to just be the best version of yourself as we start this new Libra moon cycle. And again, finding the most balance that you can within your daily life. And you know, the Libra scales, the very visual scales that represent the Justice card and the tarot, are really a great visual to keep in your mind of sort of keeping yourself even keeled at this new moon. Finding the things that ground you, but also allowing things to stretch you. So it's finding the yin and the yang, allowing yourself to grow and to move forward and feel the progress, but to also allow yourself to sit still and to be and to root in. And part of our progress is not only rooted in the goals that we've set and the outcomes that we're trying to accomplish, but it's more finding that calm and that balance within yourself. Keeping awareness of your breath. Let's take a couple fresh rounds of breath cycles, breathing in up through the root, the stomach, the ribs, the chest, the clavicle, the shoulder, all the way up to the crown and tip of your head. Pausing at the top. And then open your mouth and exhale out all the air. Anything stagnant that no longer serves you, just let it all go. Continuing on with another round of breath, breathing in peace and harmony, balance. And when you get to the top, sipping in a little bit more air, and then just releasing and letting go, surrendering to this new cycle that you're about to start. And thoughts may wander in, and that's perfectly normal. Just accept them and let them go. It's not about being perfect, it's about being even. It's about being aware, allowing our minds to stretch and our bodies and our souls, but also to provide ourselves a grounding feeling. And as we cheer ourselves on, know that what you're doing right now and where you are is exactly where you're meant to be. And in these new moon cycles, again, it's a fresh start. Maybe it's time to start a new ritual in the morning, one that puts you forward through the day with a new outlook. or just taking 10 minutes to yourself before you get going, whatever that may be for you, just know that it's a growing, evolving shape that we're all in, and every day is a new opportunity to continue on and to do what feels best for you. In the new moons, I love and I recommend to journal and write down your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. It's really important that we honor how we feel. You work hard. I know you operate at a high vibration level and you try your best. So it's super important that you honor your feelings and know that they're temporary. So if you do find yourself really wanting something to change, know that everything is constantly in movement and there's always, always, always opportunities to grow. And as we bring in new breath, physically, new breath cycles, new energy comes into our existence, and we breathe new life into the universe during these new moon phases. And this Libra new moon, it's fall. Maybe you notice you become acquainted with the beautiful leaves and the trees changing colors depending where you are. There may be a crispness in the air. Allow yourself the gift of being in nature during this time. To just listen and be present. And being present allows us to take such gratitude forth in our days, being reminded of all the blessings that we have. As you find your footing during this new moon, shoot for the stars. Allow yourself to daydream. What is it in this new moon cycle that you'd like to feel or experience or provide? Maybe your goal is around your relationships with others and being strong and sturdy like a tree and flexible. Allowing yourself to move and flow through with ease in our days. Continuing on with your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Allowing yourself to be completely present in this moment, in this meditation, and this focus on the new moon, starting again. We're all fine-tuning our vibrations to become the best versions of ourselves. So don't be discouraged if you're yearning to do something again, or maybe you've tried before and you didn't feel like it worked out. Everything is always coming in divine timing. So just trust and have faith in your path. And part of that is believing in your ability to have the intuition to guide yourself forward. So having these moments to connect in with our soul is so important. It allows us to take inventory and to truly figure out the things that mean the most to us. So maybe this new moon cycle, your goal is just to be a little bit more happy, And maybe your journal exercise is simply writing down the things that you love the most. Gardening, taking a walk on the beach, watching the sunset, cooking, going to the movies, if we're allowed to go to the movies. Write a list down during this new moon and see how the things that you really love that light up your soul can be invited into your experience more and more. It's not rocket science. Do the things that make you happy more often. I realize we have work and commitments and kids and all of the lovely things that require our time and energy. But if you truly practice self-care, you'll realize that you'll become a better daughter and wife and sister and husband and boyfriend or brother, anything, any role that you play in your life, you will become a better version if you allow yourself the time to do what makes you happy, even if it's 10 minutes every morning when you wake up. Okay, guys, this last minute, let's listen to the whistling wind and just have a moment of silence for you to brainstorm on how we can use this new moon to propel us forward, to keep us balanced and in harmony. And also, most importantly, that there's a sense of reciprocity with what energy that we're giving in and receiving in return from people, from experiences, from jobs, from everything. All of the universe is full of energy, and it's energy exchanges that are constantly going on. So be sure that you are getting your needs met. And now let's bring our palms together at heart center and Anjali Mudra and bow our heads chin to chest as we wrap up our beautiful Libra new moon meditation. Thank yourself for being here today, and I thank each and every one of you for being a part of this soul community. I hope that this new moon is a cycle full of blossoming new ideas, of good health and prosperity for each of you. Namaste. Thanks, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you all soon. And for any new folks, feel free to hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss one of my next meditations. I'm wishing you all the very best. Be well, stay healthy, and all of my blessings to you. Bye.